What is happening, people? Welcome back to the Hoops Pod NBA show on AN Sports. Apologies for the delay. Apologies for the lateness of the show. I had to delay it by a day as I wasn't really feeling too well yesterday, so I wasn't able to continue with the show. However, we have moved it to a day forward, and we have done last week's predictions, so we're not late. Don't worry, people. But big up everyone who's locked in. Make sure you guys first and foremost on your way in. It's always important that you hit that like button and make sure you guys subscribe if you want more NBA content, if you want more NBA, shows, if you want a lot of NBA discussions from me, from us, from all of us on this panel, subscribe and hit that like button as well. Like I said, 15 likes minimum, and we're 5 subs to 550. We've been stuck at 4. We've been stuck at 545 for a week now, for pretty much almost 2 weeks now, guys. Let's get to 550. Let's get to 550. And I think King will be joining us in a little bit. I'm not sure if he'll be joining us, but I did speak to him earlier. He should be joining us. But Justin is here. Me and Justin will be discussing the trade deadline, and we'll talk about All-Star Weekend, obviously previewing the rest of Week 16 as well. Justin, hope you're doing good. Hope you're blessed. Hope you've had a good, aside from the Super Bowl. How have you been aside from all that, man?
Like I said, I'm over it. We're still AFC champions, so I'm over it.
Mm-hmm. But how have you been outside of all that?
Been all right.
Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, let's get to the chase. I mean, trade deadline is what we're gonna discuss today. And yeah, let's go. Let's discuss it. I mean, we have lots to talk about, I guess. We have plenty to to discuss because we have some interesting trades that has happened over the course of this week. But Justin, I want to go to you. Obviously, what was the most interesting trade that you've probably seen or got took away from this deadline? What did you make of the deadline? What do you see? Big ups to you.
Um, how's Vucevic looked in his first 2 games with the Celtics?
I think it's been good. I don't think it's been the issue.
Do you want to start there?
Nah, we'll talk about Vucevic on the Celtics show. But for the
Well, we might as well go over the trade because that was part of the trade deadline too.
true, we will discuss that. Um, Let me just quickly go over the deadline. So there's been some trades. We'll go in order, yeah. We'll go in order of all the trades. um, to start off the deadline, we had. Excuse me, people. My apologies. I really had to go and look at the trades. All right, here we go. First trade was made. The Cleveland Cavaliers are trading DeAndre Hunter to the Sacramento Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. Let's start
Okay,
there.
okay. The Dennis Schroeder trade to begin with was I thought was going to work out very well for them. And then the past couple of games for Dennis Schroeder, he has not played very well for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Mm.
Keon Ellis, however, has not played any significant minutes for the Cleveland Cavaliers yet. So I think trading away DeAndre Hunter was a bad move for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say on that trade.
So you think Dennis Schroeder was not a good trade for the Cleveland Cavaliers?
No.
Okay. In terms of, you know, just general, like me generally saying this, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers did did all right with the trade. To be honest with you, I don't think it was a bad trade. DeAndre Hunter has done nothing for them, bro. Let's just be real for a minute. DeAndre Hunter's come in, and all he's been was injured in their most important games of the season. So the Cavs should be glad that they traded the guy away. You know, he's offered them nothing. He's offered absolutely nothing to them since he joined the Cavaliers last season, at the deadline in itself, actually last year. But you know what? Keon Ellis, stop being bad. The Cavs are unbeaten. How many games have they won in a row? The Cavaliers. I think they've won 8 in a row now almost. The Cavs are looking good now. They're starting to really
They lost the game during the West Coast trip.
Who did they lose to? Was it the Clippers?
I don't remember.
I remember they beat the Lakers at home before that. But regardless, we'll discuss that in a bit. Like I'm saying, the Cavaliers are looking good. Adding Keon Ellis will be a boost. All they need, and also adding James Harden to their roster. James Harden.
I'm not saying it was a bad trade. I'm just saying Dennis Schroeder played great to begin his Cavaliers career, and then he hasn't done much in his Cavaliers debut in the last few games that I've seen from Dennis Schroeder. Mainly because now with James Harden on the team, Dennis Schroeder's back on the bench where he was in Sacramento.
Yeah. Big time. So yeah, look, at the end of the day, I'm more on the side of I think it's a good trade. I think it's good. I think trading away. We'll get to the Harden trade in a bit, but Keon Ellis and Schroeder, good trade. Next trade, Vit Krejci to the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't even want to talk much about that one. I don't. I think it's just Portland will add some depth to their roster. Next trade we'll talk about. Okay, we found the next trade. One of the most interesting trades of the deadline, in my opinion. This one. The Memphis Grizzlies trading forward Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Jock Landale, and Vince Williams Jr. to the Utah Jazz for Walton Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, and 3 future first round picks.
Yeah. Why?
Are the Memphis Grizzlies going to tank? Is that their mentality now? The season is like they knew the season's over, so they could be like, all right, we're going to tank because they lost.
But you're trading Jaren Jackson Jr. to the worst team in the Western Conference.
They aren't the worst team in the Western Conference.
One of the worst teams in the Western Conference.
I wouldn't say one of. I would say they're just dealing with some injuries. They have a good young talented squad, man.
But they're not a playoff contender closing out the first half. What makes the Utah Jazz think that Jaren Jackson Jr. is that this is gonna help the Utah Jazz in the second half?
I have no idea why they would trade away Jaren Jackson Jr. He was like a
I would have understood Golden State. I would have understood the Clippers. I would have understood the Denver Nuggets. Utah.
That's bad. I can't lie to you, bro.
Nah, bro. That was a bad trade. I'm giving that D.
Does this mean Kessler's leaving in the summer?
Yes. I mentioned it on Jesse's live stream when he was on when Bree Murray was on there, and you mentioned it on the live stream when the trade deadline was happening. Yes, Kessler is gone.
Yeah, because you're definitely not going to play Kessler and Jaren Jackson Jr. together. That's not going to work. And Kessler's a center, so is Jaren Jackson Jr., isn't he? Or is he a power forward? Whatever.
Nope, he's a center. He's a center / power forward.
Yeah. Most centers are power forward, and I can play power forward anyways.
But
You know what I mean?
Utah, really, Utah, you couldn't trade him to a contender in the West or the East.
Yeah.
That's bad.
But look at this team, though. Larry Markkinen, Keontae George, Walker Kessler. At the moment, this is his team. Depending who leaves in the summer, who stays in the summer. Because Kessler might be a free agent in the summer, right? So they're thinking, all right,
Kessler is an unrestricted free agent at the end of the season.
Yeah. So pending who leaves, this is the Walker Kessler replacement. If we're talking about Utah Jazz's future, this is their Walker Kessler replacement.
Okay, I get that, but Utah could, but I would have liked this trade if Utah was a contender this year. Utah's not a contender. I'm sorry, Utah's not.
The Utah Jazz are currently sat in the 13th seed, 17-37. They had a good start to the season. I'll be real. I think they had a good start, but then they sort of tailed off because of injuries. Larry Markkinen, he's having a good season for individual stats and everything wise. But adding Jaren Jackson Jr. to the team, bringing in,
they'll be lucky if they even slide into a play-in spot by the end of the year.
So you're saying Utah Jazz could get to the play-in?
No. I said they'll be lucky if they do.
They're too far off. Way too far
Exactly.
off.
Exactly. They're not doing shit.
It just baffles me. Like, okay, Memphis, they're 11th, right? They're 5 games behind LA Clippers. Bro, they let go of Desmond Bane in the offseason. Their front office completely messed up their entire team, bro.
Yeah, and look at what Desmond Bane is doing for the Orlando Magic right now.
He's cooking, bro. He's cooking. Bro, they fired what was his name again? Taylor Jenkins?
Yeah.
They fired Taylor Jenkins, they let go of Desmond Bane. Bro, they had a solid team. They had a solid team and they blew it up for absolutely no reason. They were literally I wouldn't say contenders, but they were literally like a top. They were a good team in the West, bro.
I know, but they could have traded Jaren Jackson Jr. to a team that's in a play-in or playoff spot right now. You mean to tell me that Jaren Jackson Jr. is gonna go from 11th to 13th just to miss the playoffs?
Here's my take on this. I would have understood these teams. All right, let me say this. I would have definitely understood Minnesota, Phoenix, Golden State, and possibly Portland and LA Clippers. These 5, I completely get it. The teams above don't need it.
2 of the 5 teams that I mentioned.
You mentioned
2 of the 5 teams that you mentioned are the teams that I mentioned.
You mentioned the Golden State Warriors, and you mentioned like
the Clippers.
The Clippers. I think Portland would have been good as well. I think Phoenix would have been good, especially with Devin Booker doing very good this season. I think Booker's having a career season, especially Jalen Green. They're adding some top talented players to their roster. Jaren Jackson Jr. to finally replace DeAndre Ayton and players that have left, bro.
By the way, when we get to the Clippers,
okay. We'll talk about the Clippers in just a moment. But yeah, like I agree with you, man. I don't understand the trade because he's a good player. I would have kept him, bro. But bro, the Clippers are gonna go into the Grizzlies are gonna go into rebuild mode now. Full rebuild mode. I think Ja Morant's gone as well. I think Ja Morant's
gonna leave off season because what did they say during the trade deadline? Oh, we didn't find any offers for Ja Morant.
Hello, the Boston Celtics made an offer. Not the deadline. They made an offer long time prior.
And it's so stupid. It's the same thing with Giannis.
We have some stupid trades to talk about. All right. Anyways, next one. Excuse me. Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit have agreed to a multi-team deal that sends Jaden Ivey, Mike Conley Jr., and the Bulls with Kevin Herter and Dario Saric to the Pistons. You're giving
Okay.
Kevin Herter a shooter to the Pistons. You're strengthening the Pistons even more. You're not
Okay.
getting strengthening the Pistons.
Okay. And what has happened to Mike Conley ever since?
I think he got cut, right?
He got traded again. Or waived. Or whichever.
Why would they trade Jaden Ivey away, though, the Pistons?
I
Jaden
don't
Ivey's a
know.
good player. I don't know why they let him go.
Maybe because I think because he wanted out or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then Minnesota did this because they were trying to clear cap space to pursue Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hey Minnesota, trade deadline day, the Milwaukee Bucks came out and said that Giannis was not being traded. So you feel pretty stupid right now, don't you?
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm not saying much about this trade because this trade made no sense.
Yeah. Anyways, next trade. Hold on one second. Let's go back to the page. It was Nikola Vucevic to the Boston Celtics for Anthony Simons and a second-round pick. Let's discuss this one.
Okay. I'm gonna go deep into this.
Sure, please. Allow your
Anthony Simons, from Celtics Nation to you. Thank you so much for your 4 months of service here in Boston. We appreciate you. Let's be real. You were a rental. You were never staying.
Yeah.
As much as people wanted you to stay, as much as Bree wanted you to stay because you were going to be the future 6th man of the year for her, as much as Celtics Nation wanted you to stay because of where you came from, and you wanted to play on a playoff team, you just were not the player the Boston Celtics were looking for.
Mm.
You were not the defender that the Boston Celtics were looking for. So what did we do? We shipped you off to Chicago, where you can actually be a starter in Chicago, because that's what you've been for the past couple of games in Chicago, is a starter.
Did Towers drop 50 last game?
Huh?
Didn't he drop 50 last game?
No, I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. I don't know if he did. But you've been shipped off to Chicago, who's actually still in a playoff spot, Utah. And you're actually doing very well over there.
He is.
Nikola Vucevic. You were what the Celtics were looking for 2 years too late.
I hear you. But what have you made of his time so far, though, in Boston?
I haven't seen one game of Nikola Vucevic's on the Celtics.
That comeback versus the Miami Heat, by the way, was absolutely amazing. Honestly, that comeback, we were down 21 points. We came back to win the game, man.
Okay, so he's been doing pretty well.
No, I wouldn't say he's been bad. He's only had 2 games. We can't really judge him completely.
But mainly on the bench, right?
He started on the bench, but he's been playing quite a lot of minutes. Except the last where
Joe Mazzulla, what are we doing? We got Nikola Vucevic just for him to start. We didn't get Nikola Vucevic for Luka Garza to start.
Is he playing the Al Horford role where he comes off the bench?
I hope not. I really hope not. Vucevic is way better in the starting role than a bench role.
I agree with you. I think Nikola Vucevic should be starting. I think him, What I think Pritchard off the bench has been absolutely. I think Pritchard off the bench, we should keep it that way. Keep it that
Yeah.
way. Move
Yep.
Pritchard back to the bench. Pritchard coming off the bench is a different animal. He's like the sixth man of the year we talked about last year.
Hey, Joe Mazzulla, tomorrow night against the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic's old team.
Please win.
Please start him. Please start him. Please start Vucevic. Because you know what? Chicago's going to start Anthony Simons. I can tell you that right now. Chicago's going to start Anthony Simons.
Yeah.
So you better start Vucevic.
Please win, man. Because you know why? We don't have a game till like a whole week. We ain't gonna play for like another whole week, bro. We need to win this game, man. I want to win this game just to go into the All-Star break feeling good about the Celtics, man. You know what I mean? That loss to the Knicks was painful. I can't lie to you. It was painful. I fell asleep during the game. I thought it was that bad. That's how I was put to bed by the Celtics. They were awful. They were god awful. The Knicks just came into Boston, just absolutely ripped us to shreds. They didn't even spare us. We got absolutely blitzed by the Knicks. But you know what?
Yeah, that's all.
I like the trade, man. I like the trade. I think it adds to our rebounding. It definitely adds to our offensive rebounding too. Not just defensive rebounding, offensive rebounding too. Because we need to play on the glass, right? We need some rebounding on the glass. That's what we struggled with early in the season. Remember, Justin? I spoke to you about this early in the season. The Celtics struggled with offensive rebounding. That's where we weren't. That's where our second chance points were less. They were low. But once we improved that rebounding, we started becoming more aggressive. Vucevic adds to that. This year he's having a career season. So look,
I just hope Joe Mazzulla, like during the second half, to begin the second half on the West Coast trip. I just really hope the starting lineup has Vucevic in there, because if Luka Garza is on that bench, if Luka Garza is in the starting lineup and Vucevic is on the bench, we're losing. Plain and simple, we're losing.
So you're saying Vucevic should start, otherwise we might lose?
He needs to start. He's been doing well as a starter.
Bro, I just realized it's the Anthony Simons redemption game. It's gonna be the Anthony.
Well, yeah, because he's in Chicago right now, and that's who exactly we play tomorrow night is the Chicago Bulls. Yeah. Anthony Simons is back in the hotel in Boston right now.
Anyways, we'll move on to the next trade. And I think it's the trade you wanted to shit on the Cavs.
No, it's not. It's not the trade. It's not the trade. It's not the Cavaliers trade for James Harden. It'll be the other Clippers trade when we get there.
Clippers James Harden for Darius Garland and a second round pick. All right, over to you. Thoughts?
Do we honestly think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell is going to play very well together?
No, they're both very ball dominant players. That's the problem. Mitchell's.
I mean, look at Denver last night. Donovan Mitchell outscored the Denver Nuggets last night. He even walked off the Denver Nuggets on a game-winning free throw.
Yeah.
What did James Harden do during the first half? 5 points.
In the first half,
Donovan Mitchell had 18 points in the first half.
That's fucking crazy. But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. I don't know why the Cavs are making this trade, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's just be real. It makes no sense to me at all. Like, I just don't get the how do you say it? I just look. I also don't understand why the Clippers are trading him. The Clippers were literally on a roll. They were literally cooking, man. They were literally like killing it. They were on their way back to.
I get it. Train away an old guy for a young guy. I get it.
Yeah, but bro, the Clippers were literally on their way back. The Clippers were literally on their way to being a good team this season again. You know, because remember they had a really bad start to the season, and then the Clippers are now they now won like how many on how many games.
But James Harden wanted out.
I get it.
And I mentioned on my Instagram story, it's trade deadline season when James Harden wants out.
Yeah.
That's not the Clippers trade I want to bash on.
Oh, I get it. Now I know. But what's your overall thoughts on this trade though? Like, do you want to give your final thoughts on this trade? Anything more?
I've only seen one game of James Harden on the Cavaliers.
Okay.
Because he debuted Saturday night against the Sacramento Kings. I'm gonna give this first half trade a C. Okay. I will tell you my final trade grade when the playoffs come around.
But as of right, sorry.
As of right now, it's a C, and I don't like it.
Okay. C for Cleveland, C for Cavaliers. But anyways, as I was saying, like, as a Celtics fan looking to the Cleveland Cavaliers, they're slowly starting to come back, starting to play much better basketball. Do I think they needed James Harden? No. James Harden just wants another team to go to. He just wants another team to go to. Personally, for me, I think Garland's been a good servant to the Cavs. Obviously, got drafted by them. In terms of just looking at Cleveland as a whole, I mean they're improving slowly. That's all I can really say. Like they're slowly starting to improve, starting to get better, starting to play better basketball, starting to get better results. Because the Celtics were very far ahead of the Cavs. They were by far they were far ahead of the Cavs, and we're also 2-up against them in the season series, right? We won the season series against them already. The Cavaliers can definitely make it to the semifinals of the playoffs for sure, but then again, they need James Harden to rack up more points. I agree with you.
Yeah, because he chokes in the playoffs.
Yep. All right. Now we're moving to the next one. The Dallas Mavericks are trading 10-time NBA All-Star Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley, third, and 2 first-round picks, 3 second-rounders. That's all right. Yeah, no. This is crazy.
You go first.
Nah, bro. I need you to go first, man. Listen. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
All right. Floor is yours. 1 second.
Oh my God. Well, oh my God, no. Nope. Oh man. I can't. I really can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Is this one of the most pointless trades ever?
It's mainly because the Luka trade was for nothing.
Exactly, bro. They literally traded Luka for a bag of chips. That's how it is. No disrespect to Anthony Davis, but the guy's been injury prone, constantly injury prone, man. Bro, Nico Harrison, nobody knows.
and then guess what? And then guess what? As soon as he got traded, the Washington Wizards came out and said like, Anthony Davis is out for the rest of the season.
That's just stupid. Obviously, the Wizards are going to try and look good next season in terms of like with Trae Young, if AD can come back, they have D'Angelo Russell. They're gonna get a top pick, so the Wizards might be a lot better next year compared to most seasons. You know what I mean? They can definitely sneak into the play next season if things go to plan. But what do you think of this overall trade? Like,
I hated it.
For the Wizards especially.
I hated it. Nope, hated it.
Wait, hold on a minute. Does that mean the Wizards trading away their first round pick away to the Dallas Mavericks?
Yep.
So they're not going to get a top pick anymore this off season?
Nope.
All right, scrap that then. The Wizards have just fucked up. They fucked up big time. They have messed things up big time, man.
And let's be honest, do we even think next season when Trae Young and Anthony Davis are healthy, do we even think that team is going to do anything? Anything.
My question is, why would you even ask for a fucking trade to the Wizards, Trae Young? You just handed Dallas your future. You're giving Cooper Flag, potentially A-Day Debansa, Cam Boozer, Trent Peterson or whatever. Bro, you just handed Dallas your future. What the actual fuck are these teams doing, bro? These trades make zero sense.
Oh my god.
Zilch. It makes zero sense. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know? What? And wait till we get to Philadelphia because I'm gonna shit on them like crazy.
Oh no.
All right. But the Wizards, man, you could have had Trae Young, a top pick, and you know, you could have had a good future, man. But you've traded it all the way to Dallas, unless you still own your first round pick. I don't know. They might not be like protected first round picks or whatever. Maybe not. All right, I hold my hands up if I get that one wrong. But bro, let me tell you this: if these picks are for this summer, you fucked up your future big time. You really have. 3 first rounders and 2 second rounders. What the fuck? Let me just read the trade again. All right, excuse me. Let me read you the trade again, just to blow your mind. The Dallas Mavericks are trading 10-time NBA All-Star Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley III for 2 first round picks, 3 second rounders. The Dallas Mavericks have stolen the Wizards' future.
They are the Oklahoma City Thunder.
By the way, the OKC Thunder still own their picks. You know that, right?
Yep.
They still have top picks.
Oh my god.
Imagine coming off the finals and you still own your first round pick. That's fucking crazy.
Imagine having Cooper Flag on your team without Luka, and then all of a sudden you say like, "Hey Cooper, we're gonna trade injury prone Anthony Davis to the Washington Wizards. This is your team now."
Anyways, anything more you want to say on that trade? Because I'm gonna go to the next trade. I'm gonna shut on the Sixers big time.
F. That's my first half grade, and that's my final grade. F.
All right. Here is the next trade. Yeah? And if there's any Sixers fan watching, just
Kane.
get ready. Oh, well, we'll see if he joins or not. All right? All right. The Philadelphia 76ers are trading guard Jared McCain to the Oklahoma City Thunder for a 2026 Rockets first-round pick and 3 second-round picks, sources tell ESPN. Bro, What the fuck are you doing? You've just given OKC an extra piece and adding more quality to their depth, especially with SGA out. Sixers ain't doing shit in the playoffs. You just traded away one of your most talented, most brightest, futuristic players I've ever seen since probably Joel Embiid last time, or probably Ben fucking Simmons, for all I care. What are you doing? This was your guy. Him and Tyrese Maxey were supposed to carry that load in Philadelphia going forward. Joel Embiid, we don't know what's going to happen with him. You've just traded away your future star. Yes, he's been out with an injury. But come on. Why would you still trade him away? It makes no sense at all. This is Jared McCain we're talking about. This guy had a breakout year last year. On his debut for the Sixers, he dropped, 33 points last year on his debut?
Mm-hmm.
Or something? No, my bad. That's VJ Edgecombe. Excuse me, that's VJ Edgecombe. Him, VJ Edgecombe, and Tyrese Maxey were supposed to be that trio in Philadelphia. And Paul George is something retarded, so now he's out. He's suspended for 25 games. Or 23 games, whatever the fuck it is.
No, you're right. 25 games.
An injury-prone guy. Joel Embiid is not consistent. He's injury-prone and he's not consistent. You've just traded away your future. Big time. I'm sorry, this was a terrible, terrible trade. Arguably the worst trade the team has made this whole offseason. I'm not even joking. This is the worst trade of the offseason. You just scumbagged sorry. OKC have just scumbagged a free player for a pick. This guy was a rookie. You just last year, and you just scumbag a top player for a pick. This is crazy, man. You got Philadelphia, man. I swear to God, whatever your front office is doing, good luck dealing with them. Because you ain't winning a championship anytime soon. The way your front office is moving, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Like seriously, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not even trying to take the piss. Like, it's just one of the dumbest trades I have ever fucking seen. Anyways, I want to ask you, Justin, what do you make of this trade?
Do I like it? No. But, hey, Kevin, what happened to Shea after this trade?
Injured.
And how long is he going to be out?
Till after the All-Star break.
So it actually kind of makes sense for the Oklahoma City Thunder to do this.
Yeah, it does. But I'm talking about Philadelphia.
Oh, Philadelphia? Oh, fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. That's all I'm going to say is fuck them.
I'm just glad my team ain't making these type of trades. I can't lie to you. But listen, we live to fight another day.
Next trade.
Yeah. By the way, News Thunder, SGA out. What do you think for the Thunder? How do you think they'll pan out? How do you think they'll fare?
He'll be out a week. They'll be fine. They beat the Lakers last night, so they'll be fine.
Yeah, good job.
Next trade.
The Chicago Bulls are trading Kobe White, Mike Conley Jr. to the Charlotte Hornets for Colin Sexton, Ousmane Dieng, and 3 second-round picks.
Okay, Colin Sexton. Okay, hold on.
Colin Sexton.
He's gone.
He's gone to
Okay.
Chicago.
Well, so who went to Charlotte from Chicago?
Kobe White and Mike Conley.
Okay, Kobe White failed his physical. He's still going to Charlotte. but they got Colin Sexton, but I guess the center away 2 picks from what I saw. So
Yeah.
Chicago, I don't know. I think Colin Sexton will be a second guard to Anthony Simons.
Okay. So you think he's
But Chicago has way too many guards.
Yeah, they do. Way too many guards. I agree. They have more guards than they do have centers and power forwards and small forwards. Way too many guards.
I don't know. I got nothing.
The Clippers, Brooklyn, Toronto are agreed on a multi-team trade to send Chris Paul to the Raptors and Ochai Agbaji and a 2032 Raptors second runner and cash to the Nets.
Yeah, Chris Paul's not going to be playing for the Raptors. He'll probably be bought out.
The Cavs have agreed to trade Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks to the Utah Jazz.
Again, you're trading players from a contending team to a non-contending team. What the fuck are you doing?
The Cavs don't really need Lonzo Ball, to be fair.
All right, next.
The Hawks are requiring center Jock Landale from the Utah Jazz for cash consideration. So, Jock Landale was retraded to the Hawks. Don't really have much to be fair.
No.
Orlando Magic are trading Tyus Jones to the Charlotte Hornets for cash considerations. Not much to add on that one as well.
No.
Here we go. This is the one that you'll want to talk about for sure.
Wait. There's one more trade that the Hawks made.
Yeah, the Jock Landale.
There was a couple. They traded Kristaps Porzingis to the Warriors for Buddy Hield.
I was literally about to get to that one just now. Literally about to get to that one. The Golden State Warriors are trading Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Atlanta Hawks for Porzingis. Thoughts on this one? This is what I was going to say. You definitely had thoughts to say on this one.
Yeah. Are the Warriors trying to recreate the 2024 Boston Celtics?
They don't have Drew Holiday, bro.
They got Al Horford and Kristaps Porzingis. Are they really trying to recreate the 2024 Boston Celtics?
No.
Like, damn, bro. Like, I don't get it, but whatever.
Hey, found a team though. He finally found a team, bro. Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, the Hawks.
Yeah. What do you think of that then? So what do you think of this trade? Do you have any more to add on this trade?
Kristaps Porzingis will be injured as soon as the Celtics play him. Watch. You watch. He's gonna duck the Celtics.
Bro. So who's gonna get a tribute video more? Al Horford or
Apparently they're both gonna get one when they come back in March.
So both in the exact same timeout?
Well, yeah, because they're both on the same team.
Yeah.
You watch. Kristaps Porzingis will be injured next Thursday, and Kristaps Porzingis will be injured when the Warriors come to TD Garden. You watch. You just wait and watch.
I think it's a good trade for the Warriors. I can't lie. I think it's a good trade. I think Porzingis will definitely add to their quality.
Yeah, when he's healthy.
Kuminga finally found a team as well, which is good. I mean, he's been wanting out of the Warriors for a very long time, All right. The Golden State Warriors have traded center Tracy Jackson Davis to the Toronto Raptors for a 2026 second-round pick by the Lakers. So, what do you think of this one? You want to add this one?
I got nothing to add to this one.
Yeah, fair. Same. The Knicks are trading Gershon Yabusele to the Chicago Bulls for Dalen Terry. Not much to add on this one.
Nope. I got nothing.
But to be fair to you, the Bulls finally have a center, Gushing Yabusele. All right. The Chicago Bulls have traded Ira Dosumu to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Got nothing to say on that one.
The Los Angeles Lakers are trading Gabe Vincent and his 2032 second-round pick to the Atlanta Hawks for Luke Kennard, who's having a 50% career shooting, by the way, from three, from deep this season.
I guess that's an okay trade.
I don't really have much to say on this one, except it's a good. I think it's a good trade for the Lakers. I mean, it's added shooting, some shooting depth. Off the bench. Giannis is going to be out as well. So he's going to miss the Warriors. He's going to miss until the playoffs, possibly.
No, he's gonna miss the next 2 games for the Warriors after the All-Star break, which includes the Boston Celtics.
Okay. Well,
But he's ruled out for the All-Star game.
Okay, so he's going to miss the Boston Celtics game as well, yeah?
That's what it says right there. That's what it says on the bottom. Next 2 games.
The Milwaukee Bucks have agreed to trade Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey to the Phoenix Suns for Nick Richards and Nigel Hayes Davis. Excuse me. Not much to add on this one.
Nope.
The Bucks are in the tank. All right. The Boston Celtics have traded Chris Boucher. How do you say it? Chris Boucher to the Utah Jazz.
Nope. Got nothing to say.
We must have acquired another player from them. I don't remember who it was. It
was cash considerations.
This
Actually,
one's Sorry, you're saying, bro? Let me cut you off there.
Yeah, it was cash considerations and a pick, apparently. The only player we got back in return in trades was Vucevic.
The New Orleans Pelicans are trading Jose Alvarado to the New York Knicks.
I didn't see him play against the Celtics. Did he look good?
Think so. That's a trade that I don't understand why. I mean, the Knicks got a good player, man. They got a dog, man, on defense. He's a really good player. Free agent Javon Carter has agreed to deal with the Orlando Magic for the rest of the season. Not much time on that one. But he shot 41.3. Sorry, he shot 41% from 3. Mike Conley Jr. plans to return to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, so that trade was for nothing.
Golden State Warriors are signing Pat Spencer for the rest of the season. I mean, he's their player, isn't he? Anyways. The Lakers signing Kobe Buffkin to a 2-year deal. Şengün. Don't want to add about Şengün yet. The Nuggets are trading Hunter Tyson and a 2032 second-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets for less favorable of the Clippers.
Got nothing.
Same. The Boston Celtics are trading Josh Minott to the Brooklyn Nets. He's a player that went under the radar, man. I can't lie to you. He's actually had some good games for the Celtics, and then Joe Mazzulla just completely left him out of the team for good. And he left.
Apparently, Brandon Ingram's taking over for Curry's spot in the All-Star game.
Brandon Ingram?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. What do you think of Josh Minott trade, though, from the Celtics?
If you watched Jesse's stream on trade deadline day, you can tell that he was pissed the fuck off.
That he did like the trade.
No, he didn't like the Josh Minot trade to the Brooklyn Nets.
Hmm. The Brooklyn Nets waived Cam Thomas, but now he signed with the Milwaukee
Yeah.
Bucks. The Boston Celtics traded NBA champion Xavier Tillman Sr. to the Charlotte Hornets. So now the Celtics are out of the luxury tax.
Yeah, there's one more Clippers trade that we forgot to mention.
We'll get there.
Because I'm telling you right now, the Celtics missed out big time on that.
The Charlotte Hornets are trading Tyus Jones to the Dallas Mavericks with Malachi Branham. I'm just reading the rest of the trades. Sacramento Kings signed rookie center Dylan Cardwell to a 4-year deal. Cam Thomas has agreed to the signing with Milwaukee Bucks. What do you think of that one, Cam Thomas? What do you think of that?
I don't feel anything about that.
The Detroit Pistons signed two-way guard Dennis Jenkins to a 2-year contract with a team option for the 26-27 season. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are signing two-way forward Naquan Tomlin to a 2-year, $3 million guarantee contract. And Amari Williams as well. Thoughts on Amari Williams? The 2-year deal with the Celtics. He's got a full-time NBA contract.
I don't know much about him, so.
All right, last but not least, the Los Angeles Clippers are trading Ivica Zubac to the Indiana Pacers.
And who are the Clippers getting back in return?
Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, 2 first-round picks, 1 second-round pick for Ivica Zubac and Kobe Brown.
Yeah.
Go on, bro. Let it out.
So the Clippers couldn't take Simons for Zubac, but the Pacers took Zubac for Benedict Mathurin. Clippers, you are a piece of shit.
They are. Do you remember the Marcus Smart trade? They rejected that. They pulled out of that one as well. Remember that one?
Yeah, you are a piece of
fuck the Clippers, man.
You are a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck both LA teams, man. Fuck LA, man.
Wow. Okay.
Joke, man. Absolute joke, bro. Ivica Zubac to the Pacers, bro. What does this mean for Indiana now? When Tyrese comes back next season, they have a top pick, bro. They have a top pick. They could potentially. They have Pascal Siakam. They have some good depth over there already, bro. The Pacers are a top 2 team next year. They are. They're gonna be a top 2 team next year with Tyrese coming back. I'm not joking. They're gonna be a top 2 team next year. Siakam. Imagine they get Miles Turner back too. Just imagine.
I don't think they're going to get Miles Turner back. I think the Pacers did this trade because Zubac is the Miles Turner replacement.
Oh, yeah, true. My bad. So, yeah, imagine they get a top pick now. Imagine they get like a Trent Peterson or a Cam Boozer or something like that. Because they don't need AJ DeBanza. They already have 2 good centers. They have Siakam who could play power forward, and they have Ivica Zubac. Then they have Tyrese coming back next season. Bro, they are looking good. You've just given the Pacers more strength for next season. The Pacers is going to be like, whatever the season, fuck it.
And I will tell you this right now. Benedict Mathurin going to a playoff contender in Los Angeles is a good move. But seriously, Clippers, we could have had Zubac for Anthony Simons. No, we don't want. We are planning not to trade Zubac. We are gonna keep Zubac. We're not gonna trade him to the. We're not gonna trade Zubac. Clippers are trading Ivica Zubac to the Indiana Pacers for Benedict Mathurin. You fucking liars!
Bro, they literally turned down Anthony Simons and a couple second round picks. Exactly what we did to the Chicago Bulls when they gave us Nikola Vucevic. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Vucevic is a good player, but Zubac is even better. Zubac is a lot better in terms of defense, size.
So now the Clippers center is Brook Lopez.
Crazy. The Clippers have some old heads in their team, man. They need to go younger, big time.
Okay. Since we're about to go on to the All-Star talk, I have a question for you.
Go on.
How dumb do you think it is for Damian Lillard to be in the three-point contest when he hasn't played a single game all season?
But it doesn't require any running though. It just requires shooting. He doesn't his feet.
He has to run from rack to rack to shoot it.
I think he tested himself out. He said I think he's able to play. So I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's an issue for Dame. I think it's good, man. I think it's good. I think he'll definitely get there. Anyway, speaking of Damian Lillard and All-Star weekend, let's get to the All-Star weekend. Let's get to.
I'm
All-Star.
sorry. That kicked me out. I don't know why.
No, that's all good, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good, bro. It didn't say it got kicked out on my end though.
It blacked out for me, but
let's talk about All-Star weekend. So, what is the format for this year?
I think the skills challenge, the slam dunk, and the 3-point contest.
Isn't it East versus West?
And a celebrity game. No, it's USA versus the world.
Oh yeah. So Giannis won't play, Luka will play, Jokic will play, SGA he's not going to play. So the world team is missing some players, man. They're missing some decent players. So who's playing in the world team now? Now that
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Pascal Siakam?
He might.
What about Joel Embiid?
I don't remember. I don't know the full.
Team USA. He chose Team USA, right? In like Olympics and everything. But all right, we'll go look at the. You know what? We'll go look at this. Okay, hold on. All right, here. So here's the teams. Sorry, my bad. Let me just bring the news up. Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me just bring the All-Star format up. So This is gonna be Team USA. All right. There's rising stars as well. Yes.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't know. I don't.
All right. Hold on. So here it is. So Team USA, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
Steph Curry's not playing.
No, it's just a list. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Kate Cunningham, Jalen Duran, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Johnson, and Tyrese Maxey. So that's just the team that's been listed. For Team World, we have Giannis, Deni Avdija, Luka Doncic, SGA, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Victor Wembanyama. So we have some players missing. Giannis will be out. SGA will be out. Steph Curry will be out. Booker will be out as well, right? I think Booker's injured as well, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not 100% sure.
All right. So Team World will have Deni Avdija, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Karl-Anthony Towns, Victor Wembanyama. That's their team. For Team USA, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell will probably play. Scotty Barnes will probably play. Kate Cunningham will definitely play. Jalen Duran, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Johnson, Tyrese Maxey. These guys will definitely play. And you said Brandon Ingram's replacing Steph Curry, yes?
I just know he's on the roster.
All right. You want me to read you the?
Also, it's saying that Steph Curry is expected to return February 19th against the Celtics.
Okay, so at least he'll be there. Eastern Conference starters: Giannis, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Kate Cunningham, and Tyrese Maxey. Giannis will be out. So someone will come to replace him. So possibly Donovan Mitchell will probably replace him. Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duran, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, Pascal Siakam, Karl-Anthony Towns. Eastern Conference reserve. Western Conference starters will be Steph Curry, who'll be out. Luka Doncic, SGA will be out. Nikola Jokic and Victor Wembanyama. So I think Deni Avdija will start, and probably LeBron James will start.
Yep. From Shams, Toronto's Brandon Ingram has replaced Stephen Curry in the 2026 NBA All-Star Game.
Okay. Isn't Brandon Ingram in
Apologies.
So good, King. We were just discussing the All-Star break. Didn't you say you have your course or anything?
Yeah, but I'll be okay to be here for a little bit.
We were just discussing the trades. No offense, King. I cussed out your Sixers, man. That was a terrible.
Here we
trade.
go.
I need you. I need to talk to you about that trade, please. Let's go back to the deadline. Let's go back to the trade deadline for a bit. I need to ask you about the trade, man. Please.
To be honest, we were forced to do it because Paul George got the suspension. We needed Dominic Barlow to be on a full-time contract, so we were forced to move pieces around to be able to turn his two-way into a full-time. So it's all on Paul George, basically. But I think McCain was always going to be moved on. Just wish we got a bit more for him. Because I just think he's too good to be a small-time rotation piece. But I don't think he will be good for the OKC either. I think eventually they'll have to move him on as well because he's like their third choice point guard. So I don't think that was the best place for him. But wherever he goes after that, if he gets a backup role, I think McCain will be a good player.
Thoughts on the Vucevic trade to the Celtics?
Oh yeah, a great trade. You needed a big man. You got rid of the scrub Simons. So
Whoa.
And your starting five is a lot better. Also, when Jason Tatum comes back, NBA title soon come with that five that you can have. Pritchard off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Best sixth man of the year. So I think next year is going to be a great year for Boston Celtics. I'm gonna lie, what a move! And also a big man that's been on form as well. So bravo,
Touré,
bravo.
Touré, Zubac to the Pacers. Zubac to the Pacers, King.
Zubac to the Pacers. Yeah, the Clippers are Pacers. That's a good move for them as well. I think that's a move for them next season as well. Obviously, because they got Halliburton coming back, they get their big man, replacement for
And-
Miles Turner.
And a top pick.
Yeah, and a top. Or depends. They need to tank. They need to tank for a top 4 pick because if the pick goes between 5 and 9, I think they lose it. No. Yeah, 5 and 9, they lose it. So they need to basically tank this season.
To be honest with you, looking back at it now, they don't really need to because they already have good players for next season.
No, but that pick turns them from a contender to a title favorite because you then improve your team. You then got a rookie piece that's good, especially this year's rookie class is meant to be really good. So if you can get a top 3 pick for Indiana plus Halliburton plus Zubac plus the other pieces you have with Siakam, etc., I think you put yourself in position to be a top contender in the East next year, and I think it probably will be. If they do get the pick, it'll probably be a Celtics Pacers NBA or Eastern Conference final at least.
Don't forget the Pistons, man. The Pistons are good as well still.
Oh man, they need to stop fighting. When they do that, then they'll be all right.
I'll actually leave this comment up here that Justin put out. I'll leave it up here, actually. Thoughts on the James Harden trade? James Harden to the Cavaliers for Darius Garland.
For the Cavs, it's a win now move, I guess, because obviously, when Mobley comes back, they got a starting 5 to win this season. It's just a win now move. I think you take away a younger point guard for a more experienced one that has the possibility to upgrade your team into contention this year. And it's just a win now move for the Clippers. It means they're looking to be more of a long-term team with what they're trying to do, and then for the Cavs, it's just a win now move to bring in James Harden, but he has a history of not being good in the playoffs, so I don't know if they make it count.
Justin mentioned to me that against the Nuggets, James Harden had 5 points in the first half.
To begin the first half, yeah.
Let's begin the first half. Another trade I was gonna think. Oh, Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz. Justin was ranting about that one. He went off. He went off, bro. He lost it. Justin, you wanna say your thoughts again so King can discuss?
Just the stupid trade of trading Jaren Jackson Jr. from a non-playoff team to another non-playoff team.
Oh, what? Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz?
Utah Jazz, bro. That's a dumb trade.
Not really. If once Walker Kessler comes back for the Jazz, it's a perfect trade because once Walker Kessler comes back, they have a semblance of a starting 5 that could be good in the West and going forward.
I disagree about Kessler, brother, because I think Kessler is leaving now because of that.
No, I don't think he leaves. I think he stays. I think your starting 5 next year is, and maybe they even get a good pick. So their 5 will be Keontae George, Ace Bailey, Markkanen, Jaren Jackson Jr., and then Walker Kessler. You have the likes of Kevin Love, Nurkic, Sensabaugh, Collier off the bench. I think that's a really good team for next year. And a young team as well. So I think they have a real bright future. I think they made the right move. For the Memphis side, I don't know what they're trying to do.
Bro, the Memphis Grizzlies have blown up their team, man. They had Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., they had Desmond Bane, they had Taylor Jenkins as their head coach. They were a top 4 team in the West, and then they blew it all up and all their shit. Like, the Grizzlies have really ruined their whole future, man. They really ruined it all, man. I can't lie to you. And this is a dumb trade because he was a defensive player of the year a couple seasons ago as well, don't forget. Any of the trades I missed out, Justin? Any noticeable trades I missed out on? Oh, Luke Kennard to the Lakers, 50% 3-point shooter. Thoughts on that? He's not really. Where do you think that one, King?
The Luke
who,
Kennard
who?
trade.
Luke Kennard to the Lakers for Gabe Vincent. 50%
Yeah, that's a
3-point.
good. That's a good deal. They get a better shooter. They get a piece that can come off the bench for them. I think it works out. Expected a bit more from them, but here's the ways.
Yeah, I agree. Giannis, Ja Morant staying. Anyways, I think back to the All. Oh, Porzingis to Golden State as well. That's another one. I don't really have much to actually don't really have much to add on that one, to be honest with you. You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all good. All good.
Thoughts on the Porzingis to Golden State? That trade didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's a poor trade for them. I mean, they were trying to get Giannis, but it just never worked out. I guess. I don't know what they're trying to do.
And yeah, that's really it. The Celtics trade Josh Minot. That's really about it. And the Knicks got Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans. But yeah, that's all the trades we could talk about. Anyways, back to All Star Weekend. King, do you want to discuss about All Star Weekend? Do you want to add anything on the All Star Weekend? Obviously, some notable players missing out. SGA is missing. Giannis is gonna be missing, and Curry will be missing as well from the All Star break. And Brandon Ingram's going to replace Stephen Curry. I thought
Which, by the way, Stephen Curry is expected to return hopefully by February 19th against the Celtics, because after tomorrow's game for the Warriors, they don't play. The Warriors don't play for another 10 days until next Thursday.
No, but what I was gonna say was like, isn't Brandon Ingram like a Western Conference player? Sorry, Brandon
No,
Ingram.
he's an Eastern Conference player on the Toronto Raptors.
But he's from USA, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, so you're replacing Team USA. Okay, so it's Team USA versus Team World. You anything on the All Star breaking, or you want to go to predictions right away?
That's up to you, Kane.
Oh, he said we're right back. Never mind. Justin, you can go first. What do you think of this format?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not really gonna care for the All-Star game, because it's just there's nothing to play for. There's no home court advantage in the NBA Finals. There's nothing to play for, so I'm not gonna care for this All-Star. I don't care. I'm sorry. The All-Star game, ever since Kobe died, has died. So I don't really care.
What do you make of? Wait, it's in Los Angeles, right? It's at the Clippers Intuit Dome, yes.
Oh yeah, the shithole team. I don't care. I really don't care.
For me, like, I don't mind it. Last year we had like a 3-4 team format. Last year, I think. Last year we had like a 4-team format last year, so it should be like a first to 50 or something sort of game. Make it more competitive, man. All-Star breaks need to be more competitive, man. Say just watching players just dunk it. There's no defense being played. It's just a dead watch, man. I can't lie to you. It's just a dead watch. I can't lie to you. I just don't enjoy it. All-Star breaks. There's the reason I don't even watch All-Star breaks anymore. I used to watch it, like. But listen, like, now I just don't even pay attention to it. All-Star break. But do you think All-Star break should be in USA? Do you think All-Star break should be at another foreign country? Like maybe more global. What do you think of that?
I don't know. I just don't care for the All-Star game in general.
Who do you think will win that one? Team USA or Team World? I know you don't care, but Who do you think will win?
I think Team World because I don't think Team USA will play Jaylen Brown much.
Okay. And obviously Dame coming back to the shoot 3-point contest.
Stupid.
Jason Tatum edging closer to a return. We'll talk more about that on the Celtics podcast tomorrow or Thursday after the Bulls game. But we'll wait for Keen to get back and we'll talk about. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up?
We're just talking about All-Star break. What do you think of the format this year, and what do you think of the All-Star break in general, man? Like,
I think it sucks. I'll be honest. It should just be 2 separate teams. I don't know what this 3-team thing is. I'll be honest with you. It should just be World versus USA.
That's exactly what it is.
No, but there's 2 USA teams. There's Stars and
USA.
Stripes.
Yeah, there's 2 USA.
Oh, then yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like a 3-team format but like for me, it should be 1 game and yeah, man. But I think NBA All-Star Weekend's been ruined by superstars. Superstars not being on the dunk contest. Superstars not giving a crap about the All-Star game. In the fourth, at least the fourth quarter should be competitive, but they don't even do that anymore. So, I'll be honest with you, it's gone downhill.
What do you think of like the All-Star break being in Los Angeles into a dome? I think All-Star break should be abroad, man. I can't lie to you. They need to make NBA more global, connect with the global fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be nice if or like do what the Pro Bowl used to be, like be in Hawaii or somewhere where the players want to go, so they having a good time at least. You know, go somewhere nice, go somewhere different. Yeah, I think it should be. I think it should be a whole 2-week break, or all NBA should stop for 2 weeks, and they should take it real seriously and actually have a good game.
Because the thing is, with All-Star break is there's no defense being played. It's just like, oh, look at that Giannis dunk. Oh, look at that Curry 3-point shot. I'm like, bro, it's just same crap, man. Like, you know, it's just dead, man. All-Star break.
Yeah.
And also, Damian Lillard is returning for the 3-point contest. What do you think of that one? Damian Lillard is participating in that one.
Isn't he injured?
He is, but he decided to come back for the 3-point contest.
Why?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, his priority is all wrong, man. He should be thinking about coming back to Portland and actually playing basketball, man. You know that's why Dame Lillard is a loser and never gets a ring, because his priorities are all wrong. He should have even never gone back to Portland. He should have waited out, maybe gone to a team that could win. But hey, Dame, when he's older and he's doing TV analysts and then he's saying something and they say, "Oh wait, you got no rings. How you talking? It's gonna be like Shaq to
he has an NBA Cup ring. That's all he has. He doesn't have an NBA championship.
No real rings.
Yeah.
You know, he needs to be focused on about getting his jewelry up, not about his shots up.
Who do you think will win, yo? Sorry. Go on. Let me cut you off.
I'll be honest, I don't care about 3-point contest. I missed when the dunk contest means something, but in terms of 3-point contest, who's in it? I don't know.
No idea. No, I was asking who do you win, Team World or Team USA 1 or 2?
Team World, because they'll take it seriously. Team USA never takes anything serious.
Unfortunately, no SGA, no Giannis, and for Team USA, no Curry.
Oh well, Team World is even better without SGA, so he won't be foul baiting. You said like that was the Giannis is a miss, but SGA that's a blessing.
Fair enough. Anything else you want to add? I mean, is there anything in the news you want to talk about in the NBA? Like, is there anything else that I missed out on that you guys think want to discuss about?
Did you talk about Fight Night?
The what?
No, I didn't talk about Fight Night.
Oh, he's talking about the fights between Charlotte and Detroit.
I saw that. What do you want to say? What do you want to add to that, bro?
I think all of them should be banned for a long time, multiple games. I mean, one brother came off the bench just to scrap. That's crazy. It wasn't just the only other. There was another fight in another game as well. I think even some coaches.
Yeah, I don't got anything to add to that because I didn't see it.
I saw a bit of it. I didn't saw a lot of it.
Yeah, man. It's not becoming of NBA superstars. It's disgusting. I don't know why they acted like they're gonna fight each other in the real anyway. But yeah, it was a crazy night of fighting. I think there was like multiple matches that brawls had happened. Not a good look, you know what I'm saying? NBA moving like the NFL. Everyone trying to beat up each
Yeah.
other. Oh yeah, that's the one. Nas Reed and Gway, they fought as well. Nas Reed had a fight with Gway, Minnesota, Atlanta. So there was a fight in that match. There was a fight in Detroit Pistons, and there was even a coach that got ejected at some point.
Oh, the coach got ejected. Shit.
Yeah, in another match, a coach got ejected. I can't remember what match it was, but yeah, man, last night was NBA Fight Night. Everyone was for some reason was on 100% aggro.
I'm sorry, are you fucking kidding me? Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show live performance is number 2 on the fucking iTunes chart.
Yeah, all the Latinos and Latinas. Bumped.
We'll talk about the Super Bowl halftime show on the NFL show. I've got.
I didn't watch it, so I'm not gonna even talk about it.
You didn't watch the halftime show?
No, I don't give two shits about Bad Bunny.
Fair enough.
I mean, we do have stuff to talk about when it comes to the NFL show, but I don't think you'll like it.
No, I don't mind. Like at the end of the day, I'm just glad we made it. Like you know, like that's all.
Look at this participant. Oh, I'm glad I made it.
It's a hell of an inexperienced side, bro. There's no.
Hey, Kane, you would be the same. You were the same way when the Eagles made it the first time and you lost to the Chiefs.
No, I was upset. We lost to the Chiefs.
I'm upset. But
we got.
No, trust me. We're upset. Trust me, we are. But
I'm upset too.
But it's a Jason Tatum. It's Jason Tatum all over again. He lost in the finals. We lost in the finals. He won the finals. We're gonna win the finals. Give it time. Give it time.
I'm gonna lie. That Seattle defense ain't gonna get stopped by you anytime soon. They even had a good name, though. I think it was called the Dark Side.
We'll talk about the NFL show tomorrow or Thursday, whatever.
Yeah, that'll be a good show, man. How Drake May all he saw was the ground.
Okay, back to the NBA.
I'll just read you guys the rest of the results that happened. So week 16 already started. Charlotte Hornets lost to the Pistons at home, 110-104. The Brooklyn Nets beat the Chicago Bulls 123-115 at home. The Heat lost at home to the Utah Jazz 111-115.
Shocker.
Bucks 118-99 at home. Timberwolves played against the Hawks at home, won that game 138-116. New Orleans Pelicans won at home against the Sacramento Kings 120-94. The Denver Nuggets lost at home to the Cleveland Cavaliers 117-119. The Golden State Warriors narrowly beat the Memphis Grizzlies at home 114-113. The Lakers lost at home to the OKC Thunder without SGA 110-119. And the Blazers beat the Sixers 135-118 at home. We might as well get to predictions now today, anyways, unless you guys want anything.
Well,
I'm upset. Go ahead.
I can honestly say that you won't be saying we're gonna do predictions for Monday's show just in case if we don't do Monday's show because there is no games on Monday.
True. So we only have till Thursday. So yeah, not much to do this weekend. I mean, except for football. You know what I mean? Roy Quintos and Jason Tatum making his return to make the East a definite second in the East as well as a contender. We'll see, bro. Hopefully he returns in good condition. That's all I can say. Big up to you, Mike. I hope you're well, PY. I can tell that's you, man. Big up to you, bro. The Knicks and the Pacers. I got Knicks.
Yeah,
I got Pacers because Zubac is gonna make his debut tonight.
Okay.
Is he? They need to tank. I think they're gonna want to win.
Man.
And I also want the Knicks to lose because I want to be back in second place.
Yeah, man. That was a rough street night for us, man. That was a really rough street.
I didn't watch. I didn't even
We
watch
were-
the highlights.
we
So
were
you're gonna have to
We
talk
shot-
about it.
We shot 7. We only made 7 3-pointers. We were awful that game, man. But anyways, Knicks Pacers. What were you saying?
Pacers.
Knicks.
You all got Knicks. So
Yeah, I need my Knicks to go ham diddy ham.
your Knicks. Oh
Yeah,
god,
my
he
Knicks.
went
Yeah, let's go.
he went from 76ers to Knicks.
Knicks, baby.
Oh no.
Knickerbockers.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Oh no.
Joking.
Guys, that's just how shit his 76ers are.
No, we had a bad loss last night, but it is what it is.
Nah, Portland's a good team. It's not a loss of shit on, to be honest. Portland.
No, it is. It's Portland. Who
They're a good team this season. They're actually not that bad of a team.
they have a losing record. It's Portland. Come on,
Do
man.
they?
Yes, they're 26 wins, 28 losses.
They're in the West, to be fair.
Exactly. Should have never lost to them. Disgusting loss. Coach
Let's
should be
see-
fired.
Let's see. Is he right? Portland. Yep, 26 wins, 28 losses.
Yeah, they were 25-20.
But they're in the
25-28
playoff spot. They're in a playoff spot.
They're in the playing spot, not playoff. Playing spot.
Whatever.
Yeah, but that's because Memphis and Dallas are on holidays. That's why.
Anyways, Rockets Clippers. What were we saying? I'm going Rockets.
I'm going Rockets as well.
I'm
I think
going
the
Clippers.
Rockets lose their touch, man. The Rockets are starting to lose it slowly, man. They're not the same team, man. They don't.
Clippers are gonna be balling out, man. Benedict and them, man. Let's go.
I don't think so.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change the Clippers too, man. Clippers.
Hell, no. I'm sorry. No,
Actually,
the Clippers lost my respect after they said no to us of trading Zubac, but said yes to the Pacers. No.
Yeah, because they got better from the Pacers. They got Benedict and you know what I'm saying.
That's
Rockets,
not.
Clippers. Rockets Clippers. I'm gonna go Rockets again. Actually,
That's not better, but okay.
And Isaiah Jackson, they got a backup big as well.
By the way, is Devin Booker injured or is he fit? I need to. Is Booker fit or is he injured?
And let me find out for you.
Hold on. I'm going on fantasy basketball.
We playing basketball. Is Devin Booker?
Nope, Devin Booker's playing.
Oh, he's
Okay.
fit.
Suns Mavericks. I'm gonna go Suns.
Yeah,
Suns.
Suns.
I'm going. Yeah.
Cooper Flag's a baller, man. He's a really good player. Suns Mavericks. I'm gonna go Suns. We all agree Suns. Everyone agrees.
I disagree. No, yeah, I agree.
Lakers Spurs. I'm gonna go Spurs. The Lakers are playing on a back-to-back against OKC and San Antonio on a back-to-back. That's criminal. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
They're losing again.
Yeah, that's criminal. I can't lie to you. I'm gonna go Spurs. We all agree Spurs.
Yeah. Update on
Luka as well.
update on Porzingis. The Warriors plan to have Porzingis wait until after the All-Star break to make his team debut. So he's going to play against the Celtics. He's just not going to play until after the All-Star break.
Okay. One more round of games to go. Sorry, two more rounds. Hornets, Hawks. Hornets. They're on a roll at the minute, Hornets.
Yep.
They're on a roll at the minute. They're starting to play some good basketball. They're starting to win. They had like a 9-game win streak or something prior to this.
I don't know. Was it Charlotte that got into the fight with Detroit? They may lose a couple.
It was
games.
Charlotte that got into a fight with Detroit, yes.
So they're probably gonna lose Diabate for a bit. They may even lose who was the
They're
other
in
one?
they're in the playing spot now.
Who was the guys that got into the fight? It was Diabate and some Miles Bridges, and they were throwing punches. So who they got?
They have LaMelo Ball.
I don't know. You know, it depends on what the NBA rules, because the NBA are gonna have to take some action against them.
Maybe, yeah.
They're gonna have to miss some. They're gonna have to miss some games.
Possibly. Possibly.
What do you mean possibly? They were throwing punches. Can't have that. It was a return of Malice in the Palace for players.
Oh, by the way, speaking of fights, did you see what Draymond Green did the other day for the against what was it called, against the Lakers or something? Was it the Lakers?
Yeah.
What was Draymond Green doing, man? Like he just. Anyways,
If you search NBA fight, all you're gonna see is Detroit versus Charlotte going scrappers.
no wonder you have NBA Fight Night on your thing. That's why I remember earlier taking NBA Fight Night, and then you talk about Charlotte versus Pistons. But Isaiah Stewart, man, that guy, I can't stand. Isaiah.
As well.
Bro,
It's crazy.
I
Bridges
hate
threw a punch. Oh my days!
What did he do?
He threw a punch at Jalen Duran.
Who, Isaiah
Jalen
Stewart?
Duran.
No, sorry.
Miles Bridges.
Oh my.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did
I'm gonna lie. Charlotte might lose their next match. They may lose a couple players.
What did Isaiah Stewart do? Did he do anything? Because he's another prick. Like he loves to get into
Bro,
fights.
Bro, as soon as Miles Bridges threw the punch, he was chasing Miles Bridges down like a battle of hell. Look, bro, they even squared up.
Now the way you mentioned the way he was chasing him was like, yeah, no,
Bro, he came off the bench.
Isaiah Stewart was on the bench, and then he went on and he ran on and started running after Bridges. Nah, this game's physical, man. I can't lie to you. But I'm still gonna go Charlotte because I think Atlanta are missing some players.
Yeah, Charlotte should win, but I don't know if those guys are going to be playing. We will
LaMelo
see.
Ball will still play though, so I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
So we all saying Hornets, or so you're saying King Atlanta? King saying
Yeah,
Atlanta.
I'll stick with Charlotte.
Okay, Charlotte, and then Justin, what are you saying? Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Cavs, Wizards, Cavs. All right, Cavs. Let's move on. Cavs. We all agree, Cavs. Don't we?
I do. King?
What was it?
Cavs, Wizards. Cavs looking better now. They're looking a lot better.
Oh yeah, Cavs with James Harden. Yeah, regular season James Harden gonna ball out, but when it comes to the playoffs, he's gonna disappear.
Magic Bucks. Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Magic versus the Bucks.
Giannis out. Cam Thomas is there, but
Give me the Bucks.
Bucks on the road to Magic.
Yeah, give me the Bucks. Why not?
Celtics, Bulls. Celtics.
Oh, Chicago.
Really? You're saying Chicago? What do you guys think? You guys there?
I got Celtics. I don't know who said Bulls.
Yeah, I said Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Extreme hater. No, but Boston, Chicago, ooh, Boston.
Anthony Simons redemption game. I have a feeling it's gonna be a redemption game.
Oh wait, is it a revenge game for Simons?
Yeah. So
Chicago then. Yeah, he's gonna hit 50 on the ass and then do the doggy. Like John Wall.
I just know it's gonna happen. Like I've watched so many Boston games in the past to tell you that so many players have come back from redemption arcs. But you know what? I think but also Vucevic. Don't forget he's gonna be Vucevic against Chicago as well. So
yeah, they're gonna rough him up, hit him with a couple punches.
They don't have anyone to guard him though. The thing is, Chicago have no guard. Like they have too many guards. They don't have any centers. You know what I mean? But anyways, Celtics. Brooklyn, Indiana. I'm gonna go Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Justin, what are you saying? Brooklyn?
No.
What are you saying? Indiana?
No to Brooklyn.
So Indiana.
Yes.
All right. Sixers, Knicks. King, I'll let you start.
Knicks.
I got Sixers on this one.
Who's it against?
Sixers, Knicks.
Oh, I don't care. Can they both lose?
Who do you think will win?
The Meteor.
I said Sixers.
I'm going the Meteor.
Who? What do you mean by the Meteor? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't.
Pick one.
Sixers, I guess.
Sixers. All right, Raptors, Pistons. Actually, no,
Raptors.
Toronto on this one.
Raptors versus who?
Pistons.
Raptors.
Rockets, Clippers again. This time, Clippers will win. No,
Mhm.
Oh, I went Clippers last time, so I'll go Rockets this time.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go Rockets again. Justin, what are you saying?
Yep.
What?
To Rockets.
Timberwolves, Blazers. Timberwolves.
Yeah, the Wolves.
Mhm.
Anthony Justin says Blazers.
No, I said Wolves.
Pelicans, Heat.
Heat.
Yep.
Nuggets, Grizzlies, Nuggets. Jokic is back as well, balling.
He's been back for a month.
I know, but he's back balling now. Oh, no, not a month. 2 weeks.
Well, you know what I meant though.
Yeah. What are y'all saying? Nuggets or Grizzlies at home?
Mhm.
Suns, Thunder.
Don't care.
Oh, who is it? Nuggets, Grizzlies. You said
Yeah, we all.
Nuggets.
Yeah, and Suns, Grizzlies. Sorry. Suns, Thunder. Excuse me. Suns, Thunder.
Thunder.
I got Suns. Suns on this one. Justin,
I'll go with you.
you said Nuggets against Grizzlies, yes?
Mhm.
So you're saying Suns as well?
Mhm.
Jazz, Kings. Jazz.
Who versus who?
Jazz versus Kings.
Light the beam.
Yep. Next.
Wait, yep, to who? Light the Beam or Jazz?
No, what Kane said.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Warriors, Spurs.
Mhm.
yeah, Spurs.
And last 3 games, Thunder, Bucks, Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
Jazz, Blazers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Actually, no, maybe Utah. I'll go Utah. Why
Oh
not?
my fucking
And,
god. No.
Blazers,
Lakers, Mavs.
Lakers.
No.
Oh,
What?
he's going Mavs.
Mavs? And All-Star Weekend, who do we have?
Don't care. Not gonna watch.
I got
Team World to win
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah, I got Team World winning it. Justin, you saying Team World as well?
No, I don't. I just don't.
You said Team World earlier, to be fair, so never mind. But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude the NBA show. Been a good discussion. A lot we unfolded today on the trade deadline and whatnot. Hope for good conversation like this every single week, guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe to King's channels. I'll put the link in the description of the video. King, do you want to know what you're coming up on your channel, bro? Big up to you for joining, man.
Got a show later today. Full-time vibes talking about the football, the Premier League tonight. And then some watch-alongs probably over the course of the week. And yeah, man, shout out to NBA Fight Night last night. Big up to Diabate, you know, standing up to them Piston thugs. And yeah, man, Nas Reed. Yeah, man, WWE NBA Fight Night. You know what I'm saying?
It's more like WWE.
Look it.
WWE NBA.
Yeah, man. No, but there was real scrappers. They were throwing hands, haymakers.
I'll go back and watch it. Justin, big up to you for joining as well, right? I'll see you on Thursday for the Celtics show.
Mhm.
After the Bulls game.
Mhm.
All right, cool people. 5 subs to 550.
Oh, when's the NFL show gonna happen?
I'm thinking tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow, to be honest. Actually, yeah, tomorrow.
What time?
I'm not sure. 6 p.m. UK, I think.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
No. Actually, I have to get up early for the Celtics game. I'm not sure. Maybe I might move it to Thursday.
Let me know because we got a lot to talk about, man.
We'll discuss a lot.
Yeah,
I have
man.
I have a lot to say as well. So
Yeah, man.
I
Don't
might
worry,
be-
I'll bring the tissues.
it might be next week because I don't know if I'm free this week. It might be next week because next week is like no sports.
Well, yeah. You keep postponing the cooking. That's Drake May's about to get.
I'm not postponing it. I just don't have time for it. Like I
Yeah,
just
man.
I just have other I have
Your
other
team's
stuff.
gonna get lit up. 0 points in three
All right.
quarters in the Super Bowl.
All right. Thursday then.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow
Let
I
the
don't
cooking, let
tomorrow,
the cook session commence.
I don't know what the shows I have. To be honest.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
we
no,
got to do Formula One. Formula's coming back as well.
yeah, Formula One's coming back, but like that's like another like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So
Now all the liveries are out. They've got the this week is gonna be the testing.
I still have to upload some clips from the last show. So once that's done, I'll sort out the next show.
Yeah.
But yeah, but just anyway, people, stay tuned for Friday Premier League show as normal. Recap this week Premier League, and then next week be back on Monday for the NBA show. Recapping doing a mid-season talk. We're gonna do the mid-season recap. We're gonna do our predictions, revise our predictions for the end of the season, end of the regular season, and then we'll do playoff predictions in come April, I guess. But that's it, people, for now. Big up, like, share, subscribe. 5 subs to 550. Sub to King's channels. 15 likes on video minimum. And yeah, 15 likes minimum, I said. People, we're out. Take care. Go Celtics.